Okay. We've got a lot of stuff to do. We need to get potions prepped. We need to get some more sap farmed. We've got to get some food made. We also need to upgrade gear and keep the farm going. So I guess if we're looking okay for veg, which we are, the biggest thing that needs to happen is the refinery in the plain space needs to be completely stocked with sap. We could also do with finding another route to get the needle put into in a better place. So yeah, lots to do. Yeah, working. Can the sun go away? Can I move it around here and illuminate my face? That'd be great. That would be great. Okay. So. Prep. Let's go and see how much ITER is currently being refined. Love that. This machine needs to be non-stop today. Non-stop. Do we need to do some barley? We need sap more than anything. Let's go Mistlands. We also need to make this. We need 2 more fragments. So we have to find the dungeon today. There is one must do, and that's get those 2 fragments. I don't think we've got any dungeons marked. And we've kind of explored all of it. So, with that said, we might have to sail across and explore here for a dungeon. Could be problem. We'll see. Hey Selena, how you doing? How is the hyming of Vals? It's going really well. Really well. We're pretty much in a position where we've got 4 people completely up to scratch. Well, we'll have a 4th as soon as we craft the rest of the potential mage gear to go with this. But yeah, it's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad. I think we're going to be probably farming for about 4 hours, and then we'll go kill the boss, if we get the fragments. Might be working tonight. Ooh. I'm alright, not back to 100% yet, but that's fine. You're getting there. That's the main thing. Small steps forward. Right. Oh, we need 4. I thought we had 7. Problem. Big problem. Okay. This will probably be the only time that I do farm today. Because we're running pretty low on these, and it's feeding into the next part of progression. I also need to hunt some rabbits. Figuring out how to tame them would be amazing as well. I have a funny feeling you can tame them. It makes sense that you can. But we'll see. Are they too close together, maybe? Oh, I should probably eat my food. That helps. Get all of these in the ground. Get them looking good. Need some stamina. So I think what might have to happen quite early on, we need to farm some rabbits because we need the meat for the platters. One of the only foods that we're really lacking, to be honest. Okay, that gives quite a few. And then we've only got 42 of these caps. Yikes. I mean, at this rate, I think I've been reinvesting these pretty much back into the ground every time. I don't really feel like these are multiplying. Am I going to end up with any left over? No, I've only got 12 again. How does that work? Wasn't that full? Needs more room to grow. Needs more room to grow. Ah, ruined. Oh. Strange. Carrots we've tried. And to no avail. So I'm kind of confused as to what they want. It's not a standard creature. I mean, it has scale as its leather, like as its hide, rather. So I'm wondering if it's some kind of bug. Ow. I might die here. Not exactly prepped for a fight. Yeah, I think I underestimated the frost staff a little bit yesterday. Seeing how much it slows is ridiculous. Where was I going? This way. It's just a bit sad that the protection staff comes under blood magic, because I'm basically leveling 2 different schools of magic now. Which is a little less ideal. Never mind. It is what it is. 25 sap, that's actually going to go quite far. I do want to move one of these, though. Maybe. Is this all dried up? It will come back. But finding another route near here is probably going to be the better move. Is there a table around here anywhere? No. Let's go and grab some wood real quick. I had to go grab my PC and put the PSU and GP in. Somehow, too lazy to move. You know what? Take it all in your stride. Do it when you're ready. And good luck and have fun with it. I'm sure you'll be fine. 10. let's go. Oh, there's a bench right there. You dumb. Let's see if we can find another route that's somewhere south. And preferably close. You know what? Lots of meat, please. 3 hide, 1 meat. Really? Damn. Are there any routes this way? Because that's the dwarven thing that's right next to our base, so maybe there's something here? Anything? No? Cool. Nothing down there. Damn, what a shame. I guess for now we just leave the setup, because we don't want to put these extractors too far away. Because then getting to them is just an absolute pain. Oh well. Hey Charlie, how you doing, man? How was the rest of your stream last night? I noticed that you hopped on some Rocket League. I hope it went well. Something over here. I wouldn't be against the idea of finding a route this way, to be honest. I'd love some stamina, though. That'd be good. Hey, Noodles. How you doing, buddy? Difficult in VR. Mic kept going off. Yeah, when we raided in, I saw you talking, and I'm like, is he muted? And then the realization of, I think that's off. But you got it sorted. It's kind of cool, actually, watching some VR gameplay. I haven't really watched many VR streams, to be honest, but having actually used a headset and knowing what it's like, it's kind of like, ooh, that must be kind of fun. You're really immersed in what you're doing to a completely new level, which is cool. That died, right? Cool. Okay. Let's get this sap back to the machine. and keep the flesh going. Target acquired. One dead. The RNG is hilarious with the staff. Okay, we go for this one first because it's going to disappear somewhere. There it is. And then this one. And this one. Very tempted to dip into this dungeon actually, because if the jellies respawned, we can grab some. Because we're definitely going to need some more stamina potions and what you call it? Iter potions as well. So yeah. How many do we have? 35? Maybe we get the potions brewing now. Let's go have a look. Doing alright, been playing new stuff this week. Crab Champions. Ah yes, the Crab roguelike. Looks bloody amazing. Ravenswatch, great co-op. Honestly, Ravenswatch has a lot of promise. A lot of promise. Now that it's actually out, I can kind of talk about it a little bit. For what it has as a base game, I think it's phenomenal. But they really do need to get flesh out the content. Like, it's great, don't get me wrong. But I was having to look through some of the reviews on Steam, and I can understand why people might be a little bit like, man, there's not that much. But it's a roguelike, so you've got to understand that replayability can happen with very limited, sort of like, I guess map sets is the main thing. But the way that you can build characters is just absolutely fantastic. It really is good. But again, some people don't really understand what early access is, so take it with a pinch of salt, really. For what it's worth, though, it's I genuinely think once it goes into 1.0, it could be an indie game contender for Game of the Year. For design and innovation, for sure. I thoroughly enjoy playing it. It's very good. It is very good. Where was my train of thought? Oh yeah, rabbits. So 14. So that's what we need for this. Let's use the wood on the fires, actually, because they're probably running a bit low. Cool. What was the other one? Blackout Protocol? I don't think I've heard of that. The new Meta VR has color pass-through. You'll be able to see chat better. Ooh. Beat Saber was fun. Came second in the poker tournament. Failed at Rocket League. Right. You can't fail at Rocket League. No one fails at Rocket League. Rocket League fails you. Everybody knows that. It's always the game's fault. That's how it works. Okay. We really need to get some stamina pots on the go, because we only have this. HP pots we seem to have in abundance, which is good. That's really going to help. So we want to put sap, jotun, mage, and honey into that. So we'll take a stack of each. Oh, we're running low on honey. Cloudberry and jotun buff. Let's take 2 stacks of those. Okay, first of all, stamina. We'll get 2 of those on the go. We then want let's do this. We're going to use this for Ita. That leaves me with 5. What do I need for health? Honey clot jelly. We can probably not do that. Nope, we don't have any. Oh well. That can disappear in there, I guess. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so we need to make 14 of those. The rest of the sap is going to the farm. And we should be in a good place. Got a new mic. Ooh. Always cool to get a new shiny. After struggling with Valheim for the last week and a half with my mouse scroll dying on me, I'm in the market for a new mouse. So I've asked for a few suggestions in the tech chat. Probably going to be looking at something around about maybe like 35, 40 pounds tops. And to push. I had at the one. I had a look. Let's put a sentence together here. I had a look at one that Charlie posted. I actually really like the look of it. So if anyone's got anything else suggestions-wise, that'd be cool. Nothing amazing, nothing fancy. Just need it to be a pretty decent size, because I don't like a small mouse. Not really a fan of that. It doesn't really fit in my hand. And then preferably just has 2 buttons extra on the side for the thumb. That's it. Really? Yeah, I did see it, Charlie. It looks really good, to be honest, and it's on my purchase list for potentially this weekend. So I kind of want to get something ordered sooner rather than later. So yeah. Get my mouse, but it's £150. Yeah, that's not going to happen. El morning, how you doing? Hi. How are you? M65 Pro. See, I'm a little bit torn with Corsair as well. Not because I don't like the product, but mouse drivers for Corsair are hit and miss when it comes to playing Valorant, and I play a fair bit of Valorant. For some reason, the driver's software is not supported by the actual anti-cheat. So as soon as I use any of the external buttons, like the extra buttons, it actually locks up the PC, and the only thing you can do is play Valorant. It doesn't allow you to do anything. And I've got a funny feeling, after reading through some of the forums, it's something to do with the software not being recognised by the anti-cheat, and the anti-cheat basically does its preventive measures to stop any other program from being used while the game is open. So in my head, I need to steer clear of a Corsair product. It's why the Steel series kind of appealed to me. Because I've had huge problems with this one. As soon as the first day that I played Valorant with this new mouse, it's amazing. It's a lightweight mouse. I've never used one before, and I thought, let's give this a bash. Like, it was pretty cheap, I'll buy it. And I was using my push-to-talk key, and the whole game just locks up. You cannot tab out of it. You cannot use anything else. It's pretty wild. I didn't really understand what was happening. I reinstalled the drivers on the mouse. It did the exact same thing. I then went onto the forums to do with Valorant and Corsair, and it is a problem with mice and keyboard. Just with their brand, it can actually lock you out of doing anything but play the game. Which is kind of crazy, really. But yeah. Yeah, Vanguard's, in my opinion, it's absolutely terrible. It really is terrible. I've never been a fan of it, and whenever I go to play the game, there's like a 50-50 chance I have to reboot my system because it's like, Vanguard hasn't initialized. And I'm like, why hasn't it initialized? What else is it doing? Like, I don't know, man. It's a bit weird. We've had a shitty start, wanted to have some fun. Tried talking in a game and got constantly called shitty things. for being a woman, so that's fun. You know what? They're ignorant bastards and they don't deserve any of your emotion. I'm a big advocate for this. If people are going to be racist, if they're going to be sexist, we're not going to go down this route too much, but for me, if anything like that happens, they are not worth your emotion. That's the best way of looking at it. You should think to yourself, you know what? I'm a lot better than that person. I actually have morals. I have, you know, values, and if that individual is going to spend their time belittling someone that they don't know, and they think it's funny, well, they can go and fuck themselves. So that's my take on it. There's no room for any unwanted hatred or animosity for absolutely any reason. So know that you're loved, you're cared for, and you're supported by many people. That's the main thing. Focus on the positives, because the negatives, they can have them. That's their prerogative, that's their problem. Screw them. I can understand that it's tiring. I've been in many situations, mainly in Valorant to be honest, because it's the only kind of game that I have voice comms with anyone, where I witness a lot of this stuff and I put a lot of people in their place. And I don't have to do that, but I feel like it's morally right to do it. Because otherwise, these people are going to go on to do the same thing, and they could find someone who's in a very vulnerable position and tip them over the edge. And it's not right in the slightest. It really isn't. And I genuinely think that reports that go through for stuff like that need to be taken way more seriously, because mental health is such an importance, and I genuinely think that game devs need to understand that when they're making a multiplayer game. You're opening a window for people to basically communicate in some way, and they need to moderate that. They have such a responsibility, it's unreal, and I think that some companies just let people down. They really do. I've seen quite a few streamers on my Twitter feed who I follow that are female and basically have the same thing that you've just described, and it's not for me to do so. I'll reach out to them and I'll be like, you know what? They're not worth your time. Ignore them and move on. They're the bastards. You're the one that's actually got heart, so push through it and smile. So I hope any of those words can kind of make you feel a little bit less shitty about what's happened. And if it does happen again, honestly, mute the chat, report them, and focus on your time. You're there to game, you're there to, you know, spend your time doing something, ultimately. And even if it means, you know, taking a break from that game for 5-10 minutes just to compose yourself, you will go back in such a better mentality. It really does take time sometimes to just breathe. You have to stop and go, that was shit. Move on. They're absolute scum. So yeah. It's never you that's the problem. I can tell you that for free. It is never you that's the problem. It's always the aggressor. So yeah. I hope that helps in some way. Like, and I'm sorry that you have to go through that. That goes to anyone who gets any kind of online bullying or IRL bullying or hatred. It's just not right. It really isn't right. What the hell was that? I do not want... What is that? Was that you? Why does the, I've noticed this with the staff. Whenever you pot and it tries to regen the IT, you can't cast at the same time. It actually screws it up. Oh my god, the farm's been destroyed. Hello? Shit. That's right, hit the bubble. I need to level my blood magic. Pop it. Please. Thank you. I don't think that actually leveled it, but never mind. It's the thought that counts. It one hit the wall? Yeah, I don't think that wall's been repaired. I genuinely don't think it's been touched in the slightest. Oh god. I don't think we've got any marble left either. Which is a little bit of a bigger problem, really. Where's the stone cutter? Is it in here somewhere? In here. I can also say that I have heard a lot of females speak up as well. Like it's not just guys. So, you know, in my head, I just don't understand it. I don't think I ever will, because I can't get myself in that mindset of being, you know, the person that hates. I never understand it. Never understand it. Is that wood? The hell? That's handy. Perfect. Come on, mouse. Come on. And now we repair. Yeah, I don't think we've touched any of this. Oh, this is not good. Missing crafting station. Where's the edge? There we go. There's all the mats. Cool. Encasing a stone cutter here would be pretty cool. Probably not going to happen though, to be honest. Let's put it there. That looks terrible. That's better. Wood can go in there. I need to take these platters back. Don't know why I carried them with me, to be honest. Okay. So we need to go Mistlands and deposit this sap. HP pots we're going to leave out of production for a little bit because it does need... Oh no, it doesn't need sap. We need jelly. I was going to go in the dungeon. That's right. Need to do a dungeon dive. Let's put that in here. Cool. Let's put that away. Those go into plane space. So we need to go planes. That lives here. It's getting very framey. So many things in this base. It's unreal. Absolutely unreal. Sap. Also, do we have flax anywhere? I mean, we've got a lot of this. What are the upgrade materials for this? And do I need them? Refined iter? Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen for a hot minute. Because I need to make one more set of gear and potentially a weapon. I know that last night I left the server running for a little bit and I managed to get a second set of caster gear made just by leaving this thing on and AFK making some food. So that was good. Got quite a lot of iter done. So I have made Sarah's necro set. So that's been finished. So I just need to know when Frenata gets on if he wants to be a sorcerer or a physical DPS character. I probably need to do this and flax it up. Barley we should be okay for now. Why am I doing this? Scrub? Hello? That's why we've got this. Take that as well. That's why we have this. Put it in your hand and do the thing. Perfect. Love that. Come on, stamina. Amazing. This is how you farm. Let's go in the nice big chunky section here. Whoa, look at that. Cool. What do we need barley for? I think it's the... Wasn't there some sort of mead that I wanted to make? Or was it food? It might be food. Oh, I think it's the porridge, actually. Let's get flax in the ground. Make it happen. Also, chat, for those of you that haven't seen it, Epic Games free games have rotated. You have some new freebies to claimed. Claimed? Hello? England? Do you speak it? Dying Light, the Ultimate Mega Crazy Edition, is currently available to claim for free. So get your mitts on that if you're looking for a zombie survival game. And if you're looking for just a co-op game, to be honest, it is free and you keep it. You don't just play it for a week. It's yours. There's also some sort of mad automation game that I've never heard of or seen before. You basically make a factory of sorts to put shapes together, is my understanding. And then those shapes go into bigger and crazier shapes. Looks kind of fun. Does look really fun. So exclaim epic in chat, that'll take you to a link where the free games are found, or if you've got the browser launcher, rather, installed on your PC, go claim them. You may as well. I'm not sponsored by Epic, but a free game's a free game. Simple, really. Jesper also mentioned that there is a sale as well. There's a spring sale that's currently on. I noticed that 11 games on my wishlist were on sale. So that's a thing. Maybe treat yourself this Easter. Who knows? Okay, how much does that leave me with? 3. So this will be the biggest yield that we get. Perfect. And then we'll put a bit of barley in the ground to get that going. Cool. That'll do. Coffee break. Ah, amazing. Yeah, simple presentation of Factorio is a good way of putting it, actually. It's all conveyor belted, and visually it looks kind of interesting as well. I think for a free game, you know, even if you just spend an afternoon playing it, it's definitely worth it. Okay, that can go back on there. This needs repairing. Cool. And then that there. Amazing. So we got 136 barley to play with. That's good. I am actually going to take this flax, as nice as it looks. And we're probably going to put barley up here, actually, because I need to start processing this flax. We're going to need some more thread, maybe. And this might look cooler. Who knows? Probably going to need more room to grow. Not sure. Oh, there goes a health potion. Good job we got loads of those. Press the wrong keybind. Whoops. Alright, 64. Let's get those in here. Cool. I completely agree with you, El. I really do. I really do. Again, it's a bigger wake-up call for them when they can't do it, so more fool them. More fool them. Okay, so we've got Ita, we've got these. We don't need some healing potions. Can we get maybe, just maybe, we make some extra stamina meats on the next sap? We'll see. I need to go and farm some jelly, because we also need the jelly for the magic food. We don't really have a lot of the mage food. We need to make some of this porridge and some of this as well. So a couple of dungeon dives need to happen. And then, I guess, once I've got a +1, so if... I guess the first one's on will probably be Devil or Sarah. We'll build a boat and take a portal to the other Mistlands biome and establish some sort of ground contact there, I guess. So yeah. Let's go get some jelly. First of all, hit the saps. All dried up. Bad. Three. 10. Good God, that's a fantastic spot, that is. It's a shame that there isn't another one. Oh. We can get the iron from here. Iron armor. Cool. Don't really need this stone at the moment. I'm just going to throw that on the floor. I can always pick that up later. Yeah, we definitely need to find another route. This one's completely out of tempo with the rest of them. Come on, stamina. Let's go do a dungeon, shall we? Now I hear a seeker. That comes down there, I'm buggered. Just the one? Good. Okay, so we don't have Eikthyr, so we will do this. We will also blood magic now. And begin to regen. And we're in. God, this is cool. Is this not respawned yet? Interesting. No jelly in that room. Perfect. So they are in the same spots, but there wasn't one at the entranceway. So maybe the cooldowns are all different, depending on if you actually pick it or not. Like it gets staggered. Not sure if there was jelly underneath. No. Something's in the next room, for sure. Oh my god, please. Let me up. Thank you. God. I wish it was crosshair based. But it just really isn't. Take all of that. Having a tiny stamina bar is so strange. I need to get used to this. Okay, that's a dead end. Yeah, this really hasn't respawned, has it? Oh well. Gonna have to look for another dungeon. I don't remember there being any jelly down there. I think there was a jelly pile in here. Okay, well, 5's pretty terrible, to be honest. But it's better than 0. Where the hell is the way up? I'm lost. Very lost. Super lost. I'm found. Cool. Whoop. Dungeon number 2 is nowhere near here. It's all the way over here, somewhere. Yeah, there's one here. There's one here. I guess I do a little bit of wondering. What do I have on me? That's fine. No, don't fall down the cliff. Dun, dun. Ooh, that's something big. 1 star? No star? Where's that sound coming from? Oh, they're ticks. Oh, shit. Didn't even see them. You must be the remnants from one of the big floaty bastards. Did I seriously not jump that? Fuck. Let's go jump over here. Stand here and regen for a little bit. Oh god. What's happening in the tech chat? Are these mice suggestions? Love that. Light speed. I have to have a look at that properly. Thank you for posting any links in the tech chat for a mouse. Like, it's super cool that anyone really can ask a question and they get help with it, so much appreciated. Am I really gonna have to run all the way over there? Maybe I go planes, down, run, and then go up into fortress. God, you really have to aim up. I think after visually seeing how the magic curves in this game, you can understand why the vertical melee doesn't actually exist. Because of the way the hitboxes work and the way that the weapons swing in a very specific way. If anything, these magic projectiles really showcase the difficulty that you can have with combat. Because it's not bound to the crosshair. Like the direction that the actual bolts are firing in. Oh my god, where is my stamina at? That makes such a difference. And go. And it's a cliff. That's good. Oh, we are not making this. We are not making that. That's better. Is that a warrior? Yep. Right, the buddy. Just gonna stand there and accept your fate? Is that what's happening here? Because that's fine by me. You're not even gonna attempt to get up here. That's A-okay. Come on, magic. Oh my god, just a little bit further. Come on. Perfect. So I built a bridge here, if my map markers are accurate. Is it still here? Oh my god, what happened? Oh, that's terrible. Something destroyed that. Okay, we want to go this way. Can't see a bloody thing. Seriously? Why, there's so many rabbits. Why are they impossible to hit? You're not a rabbit. Can I have the morsels, please? Whoa! Oh, buddy, you got absolutely owned. I take that back. I'm about to get owned. Bye. There's a Jarl over there as well. Want the rabbit meat? I don't want the bloody bugs. Oh, shit. Seriously? Oh, the slow is so strong. God damn. Wonder how long it actually lasts on them. Stay there, rabbit. There's another one down here somewhere. Where's the audio? There he is. I don't think we need to kill another one of the Jarl things. We should have enough bile sacks to make what we need. We're just gonna run away. I knew I could hear one. Just couldn't bloody see it. That's a goblin camp. Do not go that way. That's a world save. Good God! He's a laggy one. Okay, so if I run to here, we should find Fortress. God! There's a route here. Interesting. It's kind of out of the way, but it's in a better place, because there's no bugs around it, I guess. Could be considered better, maybe? What the death skeeto is going on here? Leave me alone. That's a Jarl. Ooh, need you. Two-star? What the fucking camp is this? Uh-oh. Man, I can't wait to actually level up this magic properly. It's gonna be nice to do some beefier damage. Get me the hell out of here. I did actually have an idea of trying to grind this weapon on something that is frost resistant, because I did get a level off of attacking Devil yesterday. It made me wonder if it's possible to go to the mountains and actually constantly left click against one of the golems, because technically you're doing an attack and it should give XP for every time it hits. So I'm super curious to know if it would actually work. Because leveling up that attribute increases the damage and reduces the ITER usage per cast. It makes it more efficient. But I don't know how efficient. Okay, fortress is here. That's Renata's old body. We can take those. So the entrance was over here. Wait for the stamina. I guess we wait on some health tick and then go in. One more tick. Come on, food. Do it. Now. Go. I don't remember where the jellies are in this one. But we'll have a good roam around and see what we can get. It actually slows their jump animation as well. Nice. Elemental magic improved. Got some jelly. Jelly, jelly, jelly. The way that this is working now with the magic, it makes me feel like I'm playing a proper classic RPG style game. Valheim's never really had that appeal to me with like build diversity, because it's basically get shield, get sword, or get bow, and smash stuff. That's kind of it. Introducing schools of magic and thinking about how I'm going to buff myself, when I'm going to do it, looking at timers on the screen because magic barrier is going to disappear in 20 seconds, making sure I've got the health to cast it. Like, there's so much more of an immersion factor now. It's really cool. I don't think I need to go down there. I don't remember any jelly being in a pit. That really bloody hurt. You hear that chain rattling? Not sure if that's atmospheric or if that's a creature walking into something. It's probably just an atmospheric noise. That's cool. Like a bit of a clinking sound effect. I don't think there's any jelly down there. Yeah. There's none. Do we go this way? And down there. Did I check all of the top? I think I did. But I didn't go down the tunnel, I don't think. This way? Okay, I think that one's done. That puts us on 30. That's pretty good. That's a good amount of food, at least. I think we've got one more option to the north, which is over here, so we'll go and explore that way. Hopefully we can hit something here would be ideal. Got 6.5 minutes on Ike there. Kind of need that buff, to be honest. I have always found it strange in this game as well, where the food buffs, as they deteriorate over time, their stats lessen. Like, your health actually starts to go down and your magic starts to go down. Like, it's a cool little touch. But I always think, I don't just want to keep that buff, to be honest. I guess it's that added layer of immersion, though. I really need stamina. Alright, we're gonna fight. I'm waiting on stamina to regen. May as well. Come on, you as well. I can level my magic a little bit. Why not? Cool. Straight up. Please. No. Rip. Getting impatient. Oh, let's just wait. Wait until we hit 100. It's 100, right? Says wait till 100, goes at 99. God, who is this guy? Okay, we got mage caps. There really isn't anything around here, is there? I think we've completely lucked out, and now we're out of luck. Come here, buddy. Meat, please. Thank you. Is there anything this way? Ooh. Ah, this one's done. Right. Hopefully we find something this way. A dungeon entrance here would be amazing. We need these. So many rabbits here. Not a single dungeon was found. Look, there's 4 here. God damn. 1 minute 30 on the Ike buff. He died, right? Yeah. So there should be... We went in dungeon. No, we went in fortress, correct? I don't think I went into dungeon. Yeah, I completely bypassed that. Let's go and get some jelly. And then we can head back. I think I'm going to get a boat made and go across to the other Mistlands because we're running a little bit dry on resource here. Problem? It's kind of nice to just do a little bit of exploring though. And with the power gain, it feels like we actually can carry our own weight here, which is nice. It's very refreshing. We'll wait on Ike though, we'll go full stamina and then just blitz it up the mountain, I guess. Actually, the dungeon's here. Where's the entrance? Are these the remnants of a campfire? Of course there is. Of course there is. Of course there's a campfire there. Why wouldn't there be? That's quite funny. Give me that rested. 10 minutes. Okay, so we can go in, do the dungeon, come back out. Cool. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a rabbit. In we go. That's a 1-star seeker at the entrance. Good God. Ah, this one's going to be fun, isn't it? At least there's jelly. I can see it. So that's good. Oh my fucking God, you're kidding me. I got shunted out, are you joking? Okay, let's reapply the magic barrier. I feel like maybe carrying another weapon around might be beneficial. Not just having the frost. Just so I've got that downtime to kind of swap to it. Whoa, you actually reach me, hello? Okay. There's a warrior in there. There he is. Let's have a look for some jelly. No. Well, you're a tanky one, aren't you? They don't fit down a 2x1 block. Interesting. It's kind of good to know, really. Alright, buddy. Yeah, you stay there. It's all good. Just die. Yep. Can you do the slam attack over here again? That'd be great. Thank you. And you're dead. Let's go and have a look down first. Nothing. Jelly. Okay. Down. Completed. Let's go left first. So this is where we got the actual thing. It's horribly quiet in here. Is there no music that plays in this dungeon? Never noticed. Okay. It's empty. So down is done. Up is done. Cool. I think we head back now. 45 jelly's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Boom. Chaos, good morning, dude. How are you? I hope life's treating you well. Okay, we head south, hit plains, get home. I'd say that's been quite a successful farm, to be honest. Probably should have waited on Ike there to leave the dungeon, but I did expect it to be a little bit more packed. It was kind of cool to just fly around. Ah, water. My nemesis. Whoa! But wait, there's more. Cool. Hey, buddy. I will be careful, don't worry. Oh my god, I don't have stamina to jump. Well, that's death found, that is. Jesus Christ. The fun of playing mage. What's that? You want health? Not allowed. Okay. That's GTFO. What the hell happened here? Good, waiting on coffee. Wow, let's go. I could probably do with a refill, to be honest, but knowing me, it's not going to happen for about another 3 days. Because my mind really does wander in Valheim. I want to do this, then I want to do that, and then there's something else to find, and then there's like a million things that I need to keep prepped. Is this a bloody camp in the mist? It's the camp in the mist. I'm out. Coffee sounds good to me, though. Nikki, how you doing? Hi, hi, hi. Nice medium roast hazelnut blend. Oh my god. I feel like there's a level of unfairness here. No, you enjoy. You enjoy. I had what did I have from Starbucks over the Christmas period? I had honey hazelnut latte, and oh my god. Oh god, that thing was magic in a cup. That's what that was. It was great. You can't just jump attack. Hang on a fucking minute. You're hacking the game here. It's jump or attack. You don't get to do both. Not in agreement with what just happened. I'm out. I mean, I blocked that, but never mind. The fuck? And they're dead. Getting better. Life's hard at the moment. My mom's been diagnosed with Parkinson's and alien limb phenomenon. I'm not familiar with the last one. But first of all, sorry to hear. And I'm sure that there'll be resources and talks with medical professionals to steer you all in the right place and comfort you all with what's needed moving forward. I'm going to assume that alien limb is kind of linked with an element of Parkinson's. But I should never assume, so we'll leave that for you to discuss should you wish. What the bloody damage is that? Hello? Poisoned? I'm not going in the death room. He says while going in the death room for the shiny. Get out! Put it away. Let's take... Good lords. The pleasures of having a bloody full bag. Hey, Sarah, how you doing, man? Good morning, morning, morning. Right. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Well, hopefully you can get the best treatment possible and give them the best quality of life that you can. And always look on the positive side and the upside of the treatments and everything that you can to just make life a little bit easier. So yeah, I hope it all works out at least with that. Hard one to talk about really, because I'm not familiar with it, but I've been through quite a lot with my grandparents before they both passed away. To do with dementia and different ailments that come with that, with the body sort of like changing and responding to less food, less water, and kind of not remembering how to kind of function really. So I can completely understand the scare factor. Just know that you're not alone. Lean on family and friends. And also make time for your own mental health so that you can be the strongest that you can be to look after everyone involved. It's one of the most important things that you can do. You've got to look after your own health so that you can support everyone around you. So make sure you at least give some time for you, because there'll be times where people need you and you need to be at your strongest. So take that advice as you will. But I can completely understand where you're coming from in that respect, I guess. Morning, Fernata. How you doing? Alien Hand. I have no idea. I don't really know about it. Thank you for the kind words. Honestly, it's not a problem. We're all human. We should all look out for each other. You know? Look out for those that have a heart, those that care. That's the way that I live my life. Always have, always will. Okay, materials for this go in here. That comes out. Jelly needs to go into the main food hub. God, I actually farmed quite a lot of this just from one run. And all I wanted was the jelly. Having a byproduct of all of these insect parts and a couple of extra bits of foods worked out quite well, actually. You know what, though? You're both each other's rock in some way. And you always have been. It's the better way of looking at it. You've always supported your mum, I would assume. And through their support to you, it's time for you to take the lessons that you've learned and put them into practice with looking out for her. So, yeah. It will be difficult. There's no sugarcoating it. But at the end of the day, it's taking your strength from where possible. That's why I say lean on family and friends, because I've been in situations where I haven't known how to deal with something with family. It's quite difficult, and you think, who the bloody hell can I talk to if not family? And I have put my trust over the years in some very select individuals in my life who have absolutely zero judgment with what's happening with me, and they will support me in a very non-biased way. I'm very lucky to have those people in my life, and they know who they are, ultimately, and we've got a very good understanding of when the time comes, we all lean on each other to make everyone okay. So forming that network around you is super important. And at one stage, nobody has that. So reaching out and discovering who those people will be for you could be the step instead of already having them. So it does exist in some magnitude. So yeah. I hope there's some comfort there that you can find in what I say. Okay. We can do 11 of these. So let's do that. Cool. This is really good farm. I'm glad that I've actually gone out and killed all of this. You're on day 365 in Valheim. Just started Iron. Love the longevity of the game. Honestly, it's bloody amazing. I think if I was playing this solo, I would be almost double my day count right now, as well. I don't even think I'd be in Mistlands at this level with all the resources that have been farmed. I think I'd probably be maybe Swamp Hitting Plains, so it's probably about the same. Probably about the same. Let's put all of this away. These up here. Seeker trophy. Frenata, while I've got you on now, how do you want to play? Do you want to play mage or do you want to play physical DPS? Because it will determine what gear you craft. We should have enough refined item to make one of the two. So you should be alright if you want to go mage or physical DPS. It just depends on how you want to play. If you want to have a play with the mage gear equipped, I made Sarah a full set of the Necro. I put it under Necro because he was going to be a caster. So if you want to yoink that and go test it out with the fire staff, then please do. I think I'm going to go melee. Want to try the spear? Okay, cool. The melee gear is far cheaper in refined item, is the first thing. Second thing, we need to get some more iron. So we'll probably go into Mistlands and farm a bunch of the ancient armors and swords that are around. So have a look at the iron crate that is in the smelting area. It's between the two standard smelters. There's a crate there that's got everything in it. Go and have a look how much iron's in there and how much iron might need to be smelted. And weigh up how much you need for the gear. You need silver. Silver? Oh, for the weapon. Oh, rip. Oh, shit. Okay, there's an easy way of doing this. That could have been bad. Slot 5. Black Forge. There's an easy way of doing this, dude. We take the forge to the mountains. And we build it there. I don't think it needs the forge... Does it need the forge cooler? I'm not sure if it needs the cooler. Maybe we take the Black Forge to the mountains. No. No, that's bad sound. Oh, all of my farm. Shit. There go 4 platters. Well, we got coal. That's terrible. Stand next to it. Watch it. Ah, man, that's a shame. That's 4 rabbits wasted. But yeah, maybe we don't need the improvement because there's no copper or iron at the mountain base anymore. So yeah, I think that's your best bet. We'll rip it up and see if we can craft it, or just remove the attachment. Remove this and see what's left in the forge. Because I think don't the upgrades only go towards the upgrading of the armor anyway, right? I don't think they add recipes. At least I don't think they do. Can craft level 1 without improve? Brilliant. Well, then that's the solution then. Go to mountains, farm silver that you need, and take the forge there and build it, and then bring the forge back. Cool. In that case, make yourself the armor. The iter is outside in the plains base. Shoved in a little chest. I'm coming out anyway, so I can show you if you don't find it. Are we looking for magic foods? Not amazing, but it'll have to do. Honey sap, Jotun mage. We don't have any sap. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry for coming into chat with. And you don't need to worry. You really don't need to worry at all. One of the biggest things with my channel is I say that it's a safe place where someone can come and just hang out and talk. If they want to talk, they can do. It's really not an issue. The community values that I hold here are everybody looks out for everybody. If someone has a similar experience that they wish to share and talk and discuss with, like, everyone's here to look out for each other and heal, so you don't need to worry. It's completely okay. Also, Chaos, don't think that I haven't read your message. I see it. And it's very sweet. You've worded that well. Big respect. Big respect. Like, over the years, my family's got smaller and smaller. Through many happenings. But for those that I have that are close to me, I'm very lucky. I am very lucky. But I also like to think of my online community as a bigger extended family. People that I can lean on, I know that I can trust, I know that I can talk to, and they should reciprocate that with me, because I will always sit and listen. It's probably one of the biggest things I do. Nope. If that was your problem, armor in Mistlands and swords. Do you need black metal for the forge, or how you tell you that? Oh no, it's all good. This is a potion being used for no reason. So this thing only uses black marble, Yggdrasil wood, and the cores, which is why it's going to be easy to TP it. I'm actually quite surprised that it doesn't use any black metal, now that you mentioned it. Also, can we make like a ring of these? You could make like a Star Trek sort of like, you know, command hub, and then just put a chair in the middle. That could be kind of cool. Oh, we need 2. I also wish there was a button to invert it, and they can have like the whole, let's make it designed so that the orange pull is on the left and the coal is on the right, but then also have a button that swaps the thing over. That'd be kind of nice, like design 2 models for it. Damn. Damn. If iron is completely dry here, then getting the iron scraps from Mistlands would be the best way. Oh well, at least that rabbit didn't go to waste. It's good. Let's keep this going. Probably gonna need more sap, right? Oh man. Okay, so we need to get some iron, we need to get some silver. How much silver do you need for this? It's only 5? Oh, that's completely doable. How is a two-handed spear? I guess it's because it's mainly wood. And this is mainly, the head of the axe is mainly iron. I was going to say, why is it only 5 silver, but it's going to mainly be wooden handle. I can't upgrade anything here. I don't really think the upgrades are really worth it, to be honest. It's just extra armor. Oh, this increases the time. If I'm not mistaken. It's 2 minutes. Oh, that would be so much better. What does that increase? The frost value? Yeah. Not amazing. I might upgrade the protection staff, that could be cool. Thinking of two-hand sword just for the tank possibility for the boss. I mean, if you could tank it, that'd be grand. Devil is mad melee boy, is my understanding. Also, when we've gone as a group, having a block/tank was amazing. Like when the 4 of us went into the mines and me and Frenata were shields up and we were just like defending against the waves of ads that were coming through, it was incredible. Having something that can do, like having a role that fulfills that, it's very good. Mad melee boy, yeah. You know what would be really cool, and I think they missed a trick here. Dual wielding. Taking 2 of these Jotunbanes and having 1 in each hand. I don't think it's possible. Is it possible? Probably not. Be cool if they allowed it though. Is the ancient bark spear any good? Spears are a weird one in my opinion. It's good at what it does, like damage-wise, it's great for that tier of gear. Spears are a weird one for one reason: they don't have range. Polearms have a giant stab. You know what? I'm gonna show you a good example. I'm gonna show you a really good example. Okay, let's have a look here. So imagine that this hoe here is actually the spear. When you place an item onto one of these like item holders, it shows you where the character's hand is going to be. So it will hold it here if it's this, it will hold it here if it's this, and it will hold it here if it's this. Look at the difference between the hoe, which would be the spear, and the polearm. Look at the range difference. This is my only gripe with the spear. You have to physically press your face into the target and attack. Whereas with this, you're out here and you are reaching in. And if that thing doesn't have a lunge, if it doesn't have like a, you know, some kind of reach, you are basically pushing it backwards constantly because the knockback will not allow it any close, like to gain any closeness on you. The distance just, it doesn't exist. It's kind of why I'm liking this as a weapon, because the slow that it puts when I fire is almost the same as using a polearm. It gives you distance. It's really effective. But the spear is good. I mean, all weapons are good in certain like circumstances. You've got different enemy types that have weaknesses to like blunt or piercing or slashing. So really it's personal preference on whether you want to use the spear. And spear comes with a throw. You can actually chuck it. So it's pretty good for taking out some things that are flying. Can't do that with this. This has a cleave. Special on this one is quite literally an AoE. So it really does depend on how you wish to play. But I thought I'd dive into that a little bit, just to kind of make your mind up on what you might craft. So yeah. Yeah, I honestly, Frenata, I'd agree with that. I think it needs some kind of like, as you're shielding, you're allowed to poke as well, because the range on it's absolutely terrible. It'd be nice if they considered that. Would be great. Absolutely great. Rorschach. That's how I pronounce your name, right? Are you from The Watchmen? The original movie, not the series. Got it. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. I enjoyed The Watchmen movie when it released. 2007, 8, 9, around that era. I remember seeing it in the cinema. It's quite cool, actually. Yeah, the original comics as well, for sure. Fallen in love with two-hand sword. Honestly, the two-handed sword is amazing. It's very good. I'm trying to learn and master the arts of being a wizard, which has actually proven quite fun, and it's taken me a little bit of time to convince myself it's going to be viable. But yeah, it's the two-handed.
Shauna just subscribed.
Shauna with the resub. Appreciate you. Thank you. 14 months. Hi. Mistland base. What about it? What about it? What's happening? Nikki, thank you for the follow. 2 seekers at the door. All right, cool. I'm on my way. On my way. Let's get rid of this wet buff. Hopefully I heal whilst I'm running. In fact, I'm going to get there sooner than I think. Let's go. You're a wizard, Toasty. I am indeed. You're a lizard, Gary. It's great. They were your favourite comics? Your dad had the whole series. Let's go. 2 seekers at the door. Oh God! How did you find out they were at the door? Oh, dude, get your gear. There's another one somewhere. I hear him. There's a Jarl. You're a 1-star. Which also means you're a problem. Ow. Told you you're a problem. Okay, he's dead. We got ticks coming in. Let's get this away from the farm, shall we? Waiting on magic. I got a minute on my potion. Okay. Woo! Waiting on magic. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Cool. Good job, man. There's one more. There's one more. I don't know where it is. I hear it. He did. Cool. There was some iron somewhere this way. Oh, God. Right there. And I can get this sap collector at the same time. Amazing. It's somewhere here. There we go. Oh. You can actually see how this is going to shatter. See the lines? Is that... Yeah, you can actually see how it's going to break. Interesting. I've never noticed that. We getting any iron? We are. Good. Good, 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 good. Amazing. I can cross that one off. I think there's a sword to the south of the main base. I'm not 100% on that. How's that floating? Just curious. I'm going to pick this now so that when I run past it on the way back, I actually forcing myself to go and do the farming. Because this is really the only farm that we need to do. Cool. Cool, cool. Yeah, there should be a sword, I think, this way. I think it's over yonder. Is it near you? I think it's near you. Or maybe I've completely bamboozled myself. Ah, yes, Bamboozle, the greatest game show ever made. Anybody want a Wicked Wango card? Ah. Good times. Sword, sword, sword. Sword, sword, sword. Sword, 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 sword. Where's the sword? There's no sword. Come on, stamina. We didn't make any stamina potions. Something I forgot to do. Please. Go. Bloody stamina, come on. Armor on me. Let's put a pink here. Could actually put a sap collector out here. Might be quite good. God, we actually got a lot of this. I hear a seeker. Hang on a minute, is this bone that we haven't dug into? Oh no, we have. Get destroyed. Right, what time is it now? So it's coming up to 1:45 here in the UK. I think by about maybe 3.